Hello everyone, this is Dr.P.Syamala from the Department of MBA, IB, Acharya Nagarjuna University. And coming to our today's topic, it is regarding SCRA Act 1956, which is nothing but the Securities Contract Regulation Act, okay, 1956, which deals with the stock exchanges, contracts and securities, listing of securities on stock exchanges, and it keeps a whistle over all the stock exchanges of India and prevents undesirable contracts in security market through a process of recognition and continued supervision. So that is a securities contract. Okay. So if we want to tell in one sentence, means it regulate, it prevent, okay, the stock exchanges, trading of securities, okay, and speculation and related to any ancillary matters. Okay. So securities means, we all know securities are nothing but the shares, the scrips, bonds, okay, mutual funds, collective investment schemes. So all these debentures, all this comes under the securities. So we all know that in securities market or else in the stock market. So we all know that stock market is nothing but share market. So both are same, stock market or share market. So 1 unit is equal to a share. Okay. So bunch of shares, 1 unit is equal to share and bunch of shares. Okay. So these bunch of shares are known as stocks. Okay. So 1 unit is known as 1 share. Bunch of shares are considered as the stock. So stock market or else share market. So in this stock market or share market, we know that investors invest their money. So as the companies or else the issuers, okay, the issuers or else the company, they are going for public issue to raise their capital funds. So in order to raise their capital funds, they are going for public issue. So whenever they are going for public issue, definitely the public will come forward to purchase their shares. Okay. So in a place where is that place, means we all know that in BSc or NSC, the depository, the depositories will act as a stock market place. Okay. Through depository participants or brokers, through brokers we will open the demat account and we will trade in the stock exchanges, which are nothing but PSC or NSC. Okay. So while we are investing, while the public is investing in the stock market, okay, many intermediaries are involved, depository participants or else brokers are involved. Okay. So the depositories involved, which are nothing but the stock exchanges. So the stock market, the ups and downs in the stock market, all those may affect the investor. Okay. So if at all the investor is affected, means if at all the stock market affects the interest of the public, means definitely it will occur losses to the public, and at the same time it affects on the nation also. Okay. So here, for that aspect, in order to safeguard the investors, in order to safeguard the securities market, in order to regulate the intermediaries or else the depository participants, okay, there should be an eye on all those aspects. So there should be some regulations. Okay. So that regulations can be imposed by this SCRA Act, which is nothing but Securities and Contract Regulation Act. Okay. So if we see the objective of Securities and Contract Regulation Act, the objective is, one is regulation, okay, regulation, prevention and other aspects. Regulation of ancillary matters is nothing but the further additional matters relating to these securities contract. Okay, so if we see, regulation means regulation is done on two aspects. One is on stock exchange, okay, securities market, and the other one is the trading of securities. Okay, trading of securities means purchasing and selling of the securities. So this trading of securities may be either done in physical form or else in electronic form. Okay, physical form means if at all, for example, if an issuer issues shares in the form of physical form, means we will get documents that we have purchased so and so company's share. So share certificate can be received in the form of a paper or else document physically. Okay, but another form is electronic form, means in online only we will have our share certificates. Okay, so trading of securities can either be done in physically or else electronically. Okay, so regulations will be on the stock exchange, okay, and at the same time on trading also, on trading of securities. Here stock exchange means all the participants come under this stock exchange, like the issuers who are nothing but the companies, okay, investors, intermediaries, okay. So and the securities market, all these comes under this stock exchange. So prevention of speculation. Okay, so prevention of speculation means here speculation is nothing but we are anticipating. Okay, so speculation is the act of investing in assets with hope of big gains, to get big gains or returns, but the chance for loss also may be arised here. So that is a speculation. So speculation is nothing but we want to get returns, profits by investing on some asset. Okay, but there may be chances of loss also. Okay, so in this speculation a risk is involved, means speculative traders are high risk, high gain investments that are made for a short amount of time. Within a short span of time, okay, you may get high profits or else, and also it involves high risk also. So for example, if an investor who invests in foreign currency buys some currency in the hope of selling it at an appreciated rate when market fluctuation happens. Okay, so by thinking that the foreign currency may increase in future, okay, so now he invested on that foreign currency, he buys some foreign currency hoping that in future date, in 3 months or in 6 months, the foreign currency rate may be appreciated, means increasing rate will be there. Then when market fluctuations happen, so this is a speculation. Okay, so in order to prevent speculation also, why? Because we may speculate as an investor hoping that the market may increase, the market may be in appreciation rate, but unexpectedly we may not expect. So if it incurs losses, means investor will lose hugely. So in order to prevent that type of speculation, SCRA Act will be there. Okay, so it regulates the stock exchanges, it regulates the trading of securities, it prevents the speculation also, speculation of market. Okay, and finally regulation of ancillary matters, means the matters related to these securities or else the stock exchange market. Okay, and if we see what is the basic principle, okay, basic principle of Securities Contract Regulation Act means an act to prevent undesirable transactions in securities by regulating the business of dealing there by providing for certain other matters connected therewith. Okay, so this is the principle or else this is the objective. If we want to tell what is the importance, means the act gives the central government the power to stop unauthorized trading. Okay, so the persons who are not authorized, they cannot act in trading. Okay, so the act gives the central government the power to stop unauthorized trading. The other provisions of SCRA include like regulation of securities contract regulation act regulates agreements for buying and selling of securities. Okay, all these. So if we see what would be the functions, means to provide for the regulation of transactions in securities, to prevent undesirable speculation in securities. Okay, to regulate buying and selling of securities outside the limits of stock exchange, to provide ancillary matters, for example promoting healthy stock market. Okay,